Good morning, or mid-morning. This is Nathan Keller. Welcome back to Gravity, a place to keep you grounded in the scriptures, even when you can't make it to church on time. All right, so I was approached Sunday afternoon by a couple kids after our afternoon service, and they asked me, Nathan, would you explain what the Trinity is? And so this was the best way I can explain to them the entire relationship of the Trinity with this. This is a flashlight. Imagine that this flashlight and all that it does is the flashlight. The flashlight casts light. It has energy. It can manifest itself in different ways that don't look like the flashlight exactly, but they show evidence of the flashlight, right? And so this will represent our Godhead, all right, which is the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So then, here is our earth. And yes, it is like a beach ball, but I don't have a globe, so this is the earth. Anyways, so here is our earth. Now, here is God. God the Father, the Godhead, which has existed. And in Genesis chapter 1, he says, let us make man in our image, that plurality. This is the plurality, the Godhead, the Trinity. And he says in John chapter 1 that Jesus was before the beginning, before the creation story. He existed as the Logos. So anyways, so here is the Godhead. God chose to put the manifestation of his word on the earth. There's Jesus. Jesus is the manifestation of God in flesh. He is the Son of God, one part of the Trinity, who has always existed before he was put in the flesh from this. Okay? And then the Spirit is what connects Jesus to his Father. Okay? They are one in the same system. Jesus, the Spirit, and the Father. All one system of all that the flashlight is, the Godhead. Now, notice the Spirit you can only see if you put things in the way or if it manifests itself. Then you can see those manifestations and look towards the source. Jesus is an example of that, in which the Spirit, God, was made flesh in Jesus on the earth. All right? So, once again, to sum it all up, the flashlight and all that the flashlight can do is the Godhead. All right? So, the Godhead is the flashlight. Part of the Godhead is the fact that it can make light and manifest itself, but you can't see the light in between, right? The photons in between until you see evidence of it, okay? You can't see the Spirit just as you can't see the wind, but you can see the evidences of it. So we have Jesus, the Spirit, and then the Father. Jesus put on the world, made manifest on the world. We look at Jesus, that light, which points us through the Spirit, through Jesus, up to the source, which is God the Father. All right, so that is an illustration of the relationship of the Godhead, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And any man-made illustration will not be perfect, but that's the best one I can think of. Thank you very much, and God bless.